Absolutely, they're going to have, before we get into the boat, we're going to put IR strobes or an IR strobe attached to it.
Alright, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So Alpha's gonna be ABF is gonna continue while the SBF descends.
At Alpha, at LZ Alpha, we're going to move at Bravo. We are going to move from Bravo as a team. We will clear out the north side of that river. We will ABF will move back to their boat. They will circle back around to LZ Bravo 2, where they will dismount while SBF monitors the situation. We will move
just
along
as an FYI, the
using Deflate as cover,
underground guys
towards an assault point.
are
and when we get to the assault point,
set
we will assault
to.
while SBF.
I turned off their pathing and their cover features, so they should stay exactly where they are. I assume that if we were to remote control them, that we'd still be able to do that, but just as a heads up.
The pathing
and I'm gonna put,
on the bodyguards?
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and put our whatchamacallit guy in
You can change the abilities, right? For like
yes.
path? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me try it right now and see if it works. Yep. Looks like to me it works.
Okay. And you can still move them.
Yep, I'm moving him right now.
Is where.
But the question is, I didn't.
Are we talking about the same guys? Because I don't see them moving.
Oh, I just got out of them, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to set a waypoint in these tunnels is gonna be pretty damn hard. So I'm not gonna try to see if it works.
Yeah. Well, I figure that with these two, it might as well just be one of them remote controlled, one of them not, or even both of them remote controlled.
Yeah.
Because at this point, the battle's basically over. Any real contact's going to come from the rear.
The area.
I put the guy
we are not
inside in that hiding animation, but I did not give him the exit on combat, so we'll have to manually take him out of it.
Do this briefing real quick. So, did everybody get a chance to
and then
read
both of those
as
metal
well as the
doors
plan
should be
Discord?
locked. Okay. So they'll have to use a breaching charge on both.
What is blue doing at the radio tower?
You guys are basically just going to help us assault.
Okay. Down the line.
I think we're pretty set.
Yeah, there's like no good position for you guys like provide an SBF, so you're basically just going to breach with this. We'll probably leave you guys at the breach point. And then,
okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8.
You're number 8, Lee.
Okay, so is everybody tracking what your number is? Know your number, so when he calls you, you can deploy. Beyond that, right there, Edwards is going to call deployment altitude and rotation.
Hey, quick question. We could do this. So, since we're dropping those boats,
and we're gonna start pushing south, basically just make a movement straight towards the radio tower. We're going to be breaching it from the north side. We'll drop blue at the BP to make sure that they have external security, make sure no one's coming into our breach point behind us. Red and gold, we're basically just going to be proceeding straight to the radio tower. We're going to disable the radio tower, and we're going to go straight out. We're not going to worry about clearing this entire structure. That's not our, objective. We're literally just here trying to go in as quiet as we can, disable the radio tower, and leave immediately. So as soon as that's done, hopefully we can get in and out pretty quickly. We'll proceed east to the split point from here. Blue, you guys are going to be splitting off, going through SBF on the north side of the objective. Gold and red are going to be proceeding pretty much straight south. We're going to be moving to this breaker box location. This should be basically the power junction for the entire monastery, or the entire objective. We're going to disable the power, and then at that point, once power is disabled, we're pretty much going to immediately be proceeding to our breach point on this corner. It is going to be a little bit of a climb, so make sure your your enhanced movement is set up, because we are going to need that in order to get up there. I tested it whenever I was, basically building the plan. It is doable, it's just like a little finicky, but we can definitely do it.
Alright,
basically, as soon as the first non-suppressed
3-1, this is him, Matthew, I'll copy.
You guys are good to basically just start wasting
this is,
this is King 997. There shouldn't be too much coming down this road at the very beginning, but I believe that there are
copy 3,000 meters, 15,000 feet over.
Monastery. Feel free to try not to blow them
saying
up.
9,000
You don't really want that backwash from the explosions, but just try and disable them as best as possible. Again, you guys can neutralize anything that you guys see actually inside the objective. once we actually start clearing,
don't know,
and, you know, you guys aren't really seeing any more targets moving around, go ahead and have one dude shift their focus to the east side.
Also
This
an
ASR, these two ASRs next to this
Yes, you're
junction.
gonna want an
You guys
Android.
should have
Everybody
like
should have an Android.
fantastic eyes on that entire roadway. So if you guys see anything coming, as long as it's armed or, you know, whatever, either disable it if it's not armed or just take it out. That's why I put you guys over there with the 7.62 as well as the Moz, because you guys are going to have
it's
lots of
coming from-
long range potential to
it's
hit
coming from the
anything before it
northwest.
gets too close. Basically gold and red, we're going to be clearing
Okay.
through systematically. So we're
Let me
basically just going
see,
to clear this entire
at,
section here on
Their
the
plan
southern
is
side
very well
before
done.
we push across
Okay.
to the northern section
Let's
across
start
these
making our
two
way.
bridges.
Everybody has their everybody has shoots.
So we're
right?
just going to start off on this
Everybody has
side.
their
We're going to
shoot,
clear
correct?
basically from right to left. We're going to clear all the way through.
Yeah, for both
and then
of them,
we're
for
gonna
sure.
cross the
I think
bridges,
both
and
plans
again,
are
we're
pretty
basically
solid.
just going to split.
Yeah, I haven't heard the dev plan yet, but
I'm
If
listening
at
to
any
it right
point,
now.
you know, we get fucking absolutely stuffed.
how do they
King
plan on
996,
breaching
man,
that
We'll probably pull you guys
southern
back from
corner? Do
SBF,
you know?
but
I'm
you
here
know,
to
we'll
cover that
get
yet?
you guys
what do you need?
there.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
they're taking
I'm
out the
going to be
lights at the
loading in
breaker
my
box, the south,
parachute.
If we're
Will
calling
not
you
have
in
comms at
west,
this time until we land
Right.
until
and then
I
from there
just
they're
come
gonna
back on
climb
again.
up,
I have
which
a
is apparently
question.
supposed to be steep, so they need to have
What's
decent
the
interaction.
None
For
of
the
copies.
enhanced movement.
It's fairly
It's
rocky.
very steep. I'm worried
Crossroads,
they're gonna
Vandal.
glitch through the
Where do you
rocks.
want us to
more
meet?
up
Oh, never mind, I
the
see the
hill,
plan.
there's larger trees and whatnot.
It's in traffic.
Be advised, we are moving to load the C-17 at this time. How copy?
Crosser copies. Let me know when you guys touch down. Pressure's out.
Roger, break. Be advised, we are going to be off comms until we actually hit the water. Over.
Yep, roger that. We'll talk to you later. Pressure's out.
Yeah, they are something estimated. That's the weasel spotting shit.
Ooh, that was healthy.
Those are like reference points for
Any
the
station,
weasel
this
so you can
freak,
go back
this
and
is
put in,
Vandal.
Like, oh, 17 is this.
Done
etc.
MI8 right there in this corner.
9-9, this is Vandal. Be advised, we're approaching the C-17 at this time. Preparing to load. Are we clear to load?
Wait one. We've got your boats. We just need to get strobes on them.
This isn't an Orca.
Roger,
Or
strobes
this
on the
isn't
boat.
a
Stand by.
MI8. This is a. This is an Orca.
What's that?
The helicopter. They identified it as a MI8 on map.
Oh well.
Not the
Better
worst
for them to think-
identification in the world.
Better for them to think that it's armed to the teeth than think that it's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
It should be, yeah, like a switch. something
Yes, I
like
just
that.
said that with a straight face.
Well, I joke around and say okie dokie, pretending like I'm serious, but that catches people off guard all the time. And I feel like that's like a very Midwest thing to do,
It is.
like kind of
without
like
doubt.
Fargo,
Okay, how big do I look at you guys?
which they probably hate. So
You
I
got
can
it.
get some hate mail later.
Hit it, and it'll turn off whatever.
What's the contingency if this guy splits the objective?
I mean, if he starts running, pretty much the only way that he can run is out the north side, so Blue should have eyes on him. And he's wearing like a big fucking yellow suit, basically, so Blue sees an exfil.
Alright, 2 messages from Spunk.
Yep.
First one,
You just sent them to me too.
Yep, for the radio tower, I would keep it to a bare minimum on AI, smokes 3, so Dev can stay silent. Kinda kills the idea of the op, force to be loud. Good luck with AIs, don't hesitate to micromanagement. Yeah,
There's
I mean,
4
I
there,
was
I think.
expecting already.
You're gonna have
Yeah, I think 4 is okay.
Yep,
In
and then
reality.
careful
on the
underground
north side.
guards,
You can't
you're
really
gonna
run
have them
anywhere
on
else
force
unless he just like
fire.
jumps off the side
Yes,
of the
that is a
fucking
good idea that I
compound,
did
which-
not think about.
Okay.
Is it better to just set them to safe or careless, or better to just turn off their auto combat feature?
You could do that, and you can also just do that square option for firing mode, or wherever it is. Like under Alpha 3.6, just go to combat mode and just do force hold fire.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I mean, you can also just go to abilities probably and get rid of
Yeah, but it's much easier to do that
yeah.
in that area right there. Alright, they're both on force hold fire.
Yeah, because even though we see walls, the AI might not see walls, which is
exactly.
always a classic.
Yeah. AI being AI.
It's a
I'll
pretty
tell you
cool
what,
comp, though.
Power's been getting a lot of C-17 love.
Yeah, which has been good. I mean, if you got an asset, might as well use it. Yeah, it's a great map. I just wish there wasn't that server tick.
Yeah, I know.
It's the one thing that's holding it back.
Although it doesn't seem as bad as normal to I say that and then it starts hitting me weird.
Yeah.
It's like the more you mention it, the worse it gets.
That's it. Get as close to the So if I'll be talking to him 3-4 when she actually slotted to us.
It's like that scene at Star
What
Wars.
we'll do is
Like watching that little thing like load in with the carbonite.
I don't know why they call this a fortified structure, but
Yeah, that's the Han
okay.
Okay, so as close to monastery as possible.
I don't think there's a single fortified structure in here.
Have we used the Nimitz at all this whole campaign?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's cool out in the middle of nowhere, but
Yeah, just sitting there
menacingly.
for no reason whatsoever. Also, when Dev gets close, the dude that's back there working on that power generator will probably need to be moved close to it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Spunk actually has a script on it, or if he has.
He does.
He
It
does.
has a hold action. Yeah, there's a hold action on that. Now, I'm not sure what the whole concept of killing the comms is, because that literally doesn't do anything. Unless he just wants to make it so that, you know, in theory, they succeed in that and do that quietly, and they can't call out for anyone. So,
Yeah.
I guess on that front it does make sense.
Don't they have those like planes that can fly above head that like jam signals?
Oh yeah.
That would actually be kind of a cool idea.
Oh, the guy that makes our weapons, Firewheel, has a growler, and it is actually very, very well done.
Cool.
I'll be right back. And away we go. always a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah.
Takeoff that actually works.
Should have done my focus on the vehicle for that instead of trying to free cam it.
I just got a still ground shot on it right as he was lifting off, so.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully there's something pretty in there.
Yeah, I was just trying to use my Zeus cam and just pan with it. If I wasn't Zeusing the whole time, I would definitely be doing G-cam stuff, because I feel like that'd be pretty dope.
Absolutely. That's why I'm shocked that Vamola's not here every Sunday to get some good footage.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm more than willing to send him my footage and stuff, but my footage usually sucks.
It has us saying all sorts of, well, it has me saying all sorts of weird stuff in it.
Yeah, it's not like you always need the audio from it. I mean, you could loop the plane noise pretty easily.
Well, I'm glad that we stayed quiet for that one. I'm assuming you got the sound of the turbines and stuff like that kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a beautiful sound. All right, do I want quesadilla tonight or do I want nachos tonight?
Oh man, I can't even think about food right now. I had our Gringo's Easter, and oh, that was so much food.
Oof, how about beef and beans? There we go. Done.
Yeah, because we had like carne asada with like taco, like beef taco meat, and then pork carnitas.
The way it should be.
Yeah, it was too much food. It was so much food we forgot about the microwave corn we had in the microwave. Let's see here. I guess I'll just go through the ejectives while we wait for them to get through the ground.
Yeah. I noticed last week on your stream that you're flipping camera angles and you have preset cameras. How the heck do you do that?
Oh, that's just using your control key plus all the function keys. And so you can
like control F1 is a different camera?
And then like through like F12. And then that allows you to jump between different positions. Like what will happen is, like let's say if I wanted to save like my position, right? I would just do like, let's say control F8.
Okay.
And your screen should flash white, and then anytime I hit F8, it's going to bring me back to my position.
And you can do that as many times as you want.
Yeah, you have up till
on
12.
Your function keys.
Yeah.
That is amazing. See, it's these little things that are important to know because that makes it so much easier to get around the map.
Yeah, and obviously, your map middle mouse button is also just as quick. But I still like being able to jump between different camera angles and stuff like that. And then, when people ping you in Zeus, your spacebar is also handy just to jump to them.
Oh, see, I didn't know that would work either.
You didn't know about the spacebar?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. It's another little handy dandy feature. So, if you have any more Zeus questions or tips, just ask in the comments of the video down below. I always thought I would be good at being like a fake YouTuber.
Idiot. Yeah, right. Don't be an idiot like Harvath and actually understand how this stuff works. That's my tip and trick right there.
I mean, you still know stuff. I mean, the editor teaches you quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh, Mr. Bandito is clipped through the wall.
Ooh. Alright. Looks like the boats are out. The jump should be starting now, and there they go. See, I'm always scared about them dropping boats like that because with my luck, if I were doing that, I would get hit by the boat.
Yeah, just Murphy's Law.
Like, I just want to see the boat go out before.
Uh-oh.
Did it happen?
Or they're smoking. I think
They're
it's
smoking?
intentional. It's part of the mechanic, but...
Oh, yeah, it is. So that they can track their position.
Well, as long as it's far enough out, but it works both ways.
Yeah. They're a couple. Oh, they're clicking a half out. They should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see it from their perspective, so... I'm sure the one dude who has his, like, resolution up to, like, 5,000 meters and be like, well, actually, they would be able to see them.
They're like, oh shit, the boats are smoking. There's another random strobe in the water. You see that?
Yeah, I see
There's multiple strobes in the water.
It could be related to the strobes they have on themselves, and, like, the attach points on their bodies. Maybe it gets thrown off by the,
Yeah, either that or they attach strobes to the boats themselves.
Oh, maybe. Alright, Lowry gets a cookie for being the closest to the boat so far.
Oh god, did the 17 actually lose its pilot, or was power flying? I really hope the power's flying.
Yeah, power's flying, according to my screen.
Okay, thank the Lord. Because Balky disconnected, and that could have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been a short mission.
I mean, in theory, the plane might have crashed right into the dev objective. Potentially.
Yeah, that's one way to take out HVT.
Yeah, right? Kamikaze.
Actually, it was a killer capture. I missed that detail.
Oh, always prefer to capture, but especially since we don't know where the other two will be.
Now, this is the part where I need to play Jaws music through my mic.
Oh, that'd be hysterical. Is there a shark?
Yeah, there's a shark mod. We don't have it though.
Thing.
I would just have to use a sheep and just play Jaws music through the sheep. Or goats, that way you get like two little horns popping out of the water.
I'm gonna hide myself and TP somewhere over in that general area so that I can hear the radios.
This is 9-9, send it.
I am on the boat and I've successfully landed.
Outstanding, glad to hear it.
Hey, remember when Power said that we could drop the MRZRs that way, and then we floated for 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm not sure what was up with that. Was it the map, or was it...
No, it was because the, that composition, for whatever reason, it was loading the objects on the Razor, and not the Razor itself.
Now, if you want like a mind-bending experience, if you go into Zeus, and you go underneath the boat, and then you hit L, it looks like they're like flying in space.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Underneath the water.
Yeah, you'll see my stream later.
Light.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, I'm gonna do it right now. Nods on or nods off?
Off. I just have the light on if I hit L.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, this looks like it could be a pretty trippy screenshot.
I'm gonna get one. I have to wait for Balky's loading in to go away though. They turned right as I was about to get my shot.
Thankfully, this is like the calmest ocean in the world, so.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, crap. That reminds me, I forgot to set the weather. Dadgummit.
That's okay. Life in the ocean is very hard for the fish. Sorry. I just see all this like turtles and fish and stuff, and it's just hard for me not to like narrate as like the SpongeBob French dude or David Attenborough.
Send traffic, Vandal.
The ODA is preparing for its new migration to better horizons.
I'm gonna see if I can slowly tweak the values to get the weather like I wanted it to be.
Okay.
The fog is the only thing I'm
just
worried
gonna
about.
narrate while you do that.
Yeah, feel free. They're calling Crossroads.
We watched the young male perform a mating display before the boat. It is customary in their culture to hop on and hop off the boats between the different ones to find the best mate for each boat. Oh god.
Whoa, what just happened?
Now how creepy would it be if we teleported one of the dudes away after that happened?
Right.
Like, yeah, we lost Jimmy, dude. Fox just took him.
It was the fog. The fog got him.
Alright, so while that's going on, how is DEVGRU doing?
Alright, if this does anything weird again this time, I'm not gonna mess with it again. Alright. If it does that weird, same shit. But it shouldn't. And it didn't. Wonderful.
Low Life 3-1.
10-99.
Interrogative, is the markings from the Weasel asset on map updated?
They were updated prior to my departure. I'm still returning to the airport, so they haven't updated since. Over.
I-5, just let me know when you get there, and we're currently on the route to the first part of our objective at the radio tower.
ETA 4 mics.
Lima Charlie 30.
Crossroads, Vandal, be advised, we are Oscar Mike to our first target location.
Crossroads, copies all, Vandal. Out. You can't even tell that the fog is increasing, can you?
I mean, it's very subtle if it is.
Yeah, it is. It's just I'm doing it super slowly, like one value at a time, so that it seems like it just kind of rolls in.
That's dedication.
Yeah. Well, I want it how I want it. And another increase.
Driving a boat, driving a big old boat.
Our value's almost there. Yeah, fog's at our full value. The waves are at their full value. Wind is where it's supposed to be, and the overcast is going to slowly phase in over the next 5 minutes. I'm so happy.
Or they're gonna cut the engine and just drift in with the rest.
They should do, in reality. Wait, are they going to go over land from where they are? Interesting. Alright. Are you on Dev or ODA at this point?
Right now I'm on ODA.
Okay, I'm on Dev.
Boats. Yeah, they're getting pretty close to the power.
Yeah,
so.
they're on the comms area. We know what their radio freak is.
Dev's radio frequency? Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, I wonder if I can do a 300 IQ play here.
Let me crawl Crossroads up.
Crossroads low life on 30.
Send traffic low life.
Interrogative, do you have confirmation communications have been disabled at the radio tower?
Say again, last low life.
You confirm communications have been disabled at the radio tower?
Stand by, low life. So apparently the add action was the range didn't get set. They just
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
The comms already.
Send traffic.
So
Vandal, or Crossroads, everybody in Vandal was damaged when we were coming off of the boats onto the beach. Is there anything you can do about that?
Yeah, stand by.
I'm gonna give them a little special thing really quick to make them know that it's not working.
Vandal, be advised, you should be able to shake off those wounds. Crossroad out.
Good copy, Vandal out.
Not unassuming Weasel roll.
Just making sure I got each one of them.
Copy that, 9.
Low life. This is Crossroads on 30.
Go for low life on 30.
SBF as we pull back. Red hold here.
Low life, we cannot confirm that the communications have been severed. However, there has been a noticeable downtick in signal traffic through the region. It is safe to assume it has been. How copy?
Low life copies. SIGINT has captured the lower radio traffic currently.
I went on yelling, remote controlled one of the guys and said, this damn thing stopped working again.
What? I'm trying to detach our strobes then? Because Border just said they shouldn't have nodes.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, dude.
I said, should we detach our strobes then?
Yes. Well, we don't know that because last time we played, they had decked out AKs and body armor, so we don't know that they have nods or not. Also, please stay on security.
You just pick it up.
Really wondering why the ODA beached there.
I'm having problems with
Uh,
interacting with the boat. Give me a second.
They don't want to risk the boats on the initial assault.
I guess.
Worst case scenario, they also take the boats that they have.
Yeah, I mean, that's... It actually would make more sense to take the
Their
patrol
boats?
boats. Yeah.
Because that way they won't expect it.
Exactly. Very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
Crossroads, low life 30.
You can take it.
Send traffic low life.
Requesting secondary confirmation that radio chatter is downgraded as we are us your mic to the monitor.
Stand by, load life. I will contact SIGINT. Wait one.
That machine is roto. Es stupido. So, is that what they're looking for?
Yeah, basically.
No tango communication.
Again, because they didn't get in there and actually physically do anything to it, I'm tempted, but I'm gonna tell them that SIGINT confirms that signal traffic out of the compound has ceased. So,
There wasn't. So they managed to do the add action through the wall. Is that what you're trying to
Yeah,
say?
they were like 60 meters away, 50 meters away.
Kind of cheesing though, a little bit, but alright.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure Spunk was thrilled about that.
Low life Havoc 6.
Go for low life on 30.
Low life SIGINT confirms that there has been a 100% downtick in signal traffic out of that compound. Break. It is safe to assume that all transmissions have ceased, as it is very likely for all signals to cease at once. Over.
Low life copies all out.
SIGINT confirms that the Colombians have lost the ability to speak Spanish. They can only use hand signals now.
Yeah, right.
They can only use broken English.
Everybody grab a piece of real estate and put your eyes on it.
I'll say this is one of those things where Like, I like Larry's position next to the rock. I like Order's position next to the tree. I don't necessarily like Order's position out in the middle of nowhere, though. You know what I mean? Like, just grab something to
Arma
break
just
up your
fucking
silhouette.
bugged out on me. I think I might be disconnecting.
I wish there was a way to access and modify the add action on that power box, because I feel like they're going to have the same ability there and just be able to cut it from super far away.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, unfortunately I did define the value, right, in the string for the range.
I think it is defined. I think it was defined low on both of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the default is. I think it's like 50 or something
15.
like stupid high. Yeah.
15 meters.
I thought it was like 50. Like with the flagpoles and stuff like that.
It might be. I am going to go ahead and just get rid of the guys up at the communications tower.
Okay.
Since they're completely past and not going back that way. Saves on a little bit of space. Ooh, that's a patrol. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Turner, might have saw him.
Taylor's probably thinking, oh shit.
Holy shit. Did the AI see him? Nope.
Nope.
No, this is Hitman 2.
Alright, now they're on a timer.
Yeah, ever how long it would take for that patrol to get back.
Objective Alpha and Bravo.
I'm looking at the route that they were supposed to be on.
Well, the communications right between the radios are severed at this
Oh,
point.
that's true.
So-
So if someone doesn't see them.
Unless there's nothing there.
Wait, one sweeping.
So the radios aren't working. They just assume that they're not calling up on the radio. So.
That's true.
So.
But again, based on their patrol route, someone would see them at some point soon.
Yeah, I mean, if the AI walks over the bodies, then yeah, they're compromised. But at the moment, I think they're still okay.
Well, so those two were the AI that were on that southern patrol. So the only other two AI down here on the side are the guys here at the
Hitman 2
breaker
I
box.
believe there is nothing between Alpha and Bravo. Heavily forested, unable to say for certain. That appears to be nothing. Over.
Copy that.
Hitman 2, 99 Alpha weapons check is as follows. Break.
Standing by.
Man, I don't get paid enough for this
4
shit.
times Hellfire 2 Papas.
Are you down there on the
2
ground
times
talking?
GBU 12s.
No, I don't think they'll be able to hear from my Zeus cam, unfortunately.
Copy that. 4 times
think I actually have to, like,
Hellfires
control the
and
unit.
2 times GBU 12s.
Good shots.
Read that correct.
Will they drop them?
Copy.
Yeah.
Oh, the second I pan away, they drop them.
And it was literally a shot. They were
Nice.
both down. That was wonderfully done. All right, this place is about to go dark. And in theory, I should alert every single guy in here when that happens, right?
Yeah, that might be spooked a little bit.
Just not necessarily like alert, but like cautious alert.
It's like
What's
Skyrim.
the middle option?
Just like, what was that?
Aware. Yeah, change everyone to aware.
Must have been the wind.
How's the ODA doing? Have they made contact yet?
ODA has
They
not.
still just are they just sitting there still?
I think they're utilizing the drone to the highest of its ability. Although, I do want to let them know that they want to be a little bit higher up than that. I know it's night, but,
Still makes noise.
yeah. Like 100's a little low.
There went the power.
I keep missing all the cool shit. Because they pan away. Yeah, thank God I'm not S5 Chief, or else I would fire myself. Did they turn off the lights on the drone at least? Okay, good. Because that would be hella awkward.
Crossroads Vandal.
Send traffic.
Hey, be advised, this time Edwards is going AFK. Just so you're tracking. I don't know when he's going to be back, if he's going to be too far to walk or not. So just.
What was that?
Crossroad copies. We will monitor the situation.
It'd be a shame if he got captured.
I was just going to attach them to the to one of them from a distance. So no matter how far away they move, you know. I just hope he calls up and goes, "Hey, I'm stuck," so that way I can unattach him.
Okay. All communications between us will be done over squad.
How they're gonna make the climb up this wall?
Blue team
Oh, I guess right there at the corner. If the rocks work with them. I just heard a shot. I think there was an ND. Oh no, Winters and Spunk are taking out the guys up front.
What Assassin's Creed bullshit is this? Move it a little to your right. There you go. Okay, nice. Alright. If I imagine their plan right, I think they're gonna do like an L shape here.
Low life 99931.
Go for low life.
Low life 99, be advised, the troop posture in your objective has changed. They now appear to be alert, over.
TV should have turned off. He didn't factor that into it. Dadgummit. Oh well.
Well, you can probably set the object terrain thing on it if you really wanted to.
You think? At this point, these dudes should be alerted with how much they just put into the engine blocks of those vehicles.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, all these guys know that someone's there now. I'm afraid to do that high terrain object though. I have a gut feeling that it's going to really mess things up if I do. Like, put a hole in the villa. Kind of mess stuff up.
We need to go more to the west to be able to skirt around the building too.
Alright, ODA is almost in their position.
Oh, are all these guys on forced hold fire?
Yeah, you might need to switch that.
Oh no, it's just the two that I put underneath that are on it. Okay.
Moving. I just zip tied him. He is zip tied.
Be advised, gold is secured 1 times HVT on the southern, or excuse me, the southern side of the compound.
Oh, they killed a civvy.
Uh-oh. What happened? Just a little trigger happy around the corner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Air has anything, IFR has anything to say.
3-1, 3-1, this is Hitman 2, I copy.
Drone is on the ground right now, and we put it back up.
Hitman 2, send for 9-9, over.
Any update with any AI movement in Objective Alpha?
Hitman 2, 9-9, wait 1. Hitman 299, looks like the patrols are currently progressing to your south. They are moving northwest. That will be to your direct west eventually. Most of the enemy EI visible are currently concentrated around the dock. Other than that, no update.
Confirm.
Enemy EI are now progressing in your direction, direct to your south.
Do that.
Just on the other side of that tree line.
Oh. Is that fire?
Was that one of y'all that took the shot?
Send traffic. Negative, did not fire. Red, did you, does anybody over on your side, take a shot?
Dude. Roger, stand by. I got no visual on these two dudes. Stand by. Wait. Hey, dude, take the dude down the street. I got the guy on the left. You got the guy on the right. Stand by. All elements. I have control. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Gentlemen.
Come on. You can do it, bro.
Building 4 secure.
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
Got one directly across from us here.
Send traffic, Vandal.
Crossroads, be advised, we are entering objective 1 at this time. Break. Light resistance so far. We're going to have this thing cleared in probably the next 15 minutes. How copy?
Crossroads, copies all. Out. When they get close to the steps over here, you think the ODA will be okay if we remote control these two guys down here by together? Okay.
It should be okay if you need help.
Yeah, I just figure it'll be better to have both of us control them instead of trying to set one of them to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark as fuck in that tunnel.
There's actually lights down there.
Oh,
on an emergency generator.
It'll still be dark as fuck.
I'll have to look. I actually think it's pretty bright. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe my contrast is.
No, it's pretty dark. But it's bright enough.
Just let me know when you need to do the bodyguard work.
They've tracked to the front half of the complex now. I don't know if they didn't see the steps or if they just decided to go past them.
For QRS coming down the river. Keep your eyes open for QRS coming down the river. Make your way to the pier.
I'm gonna try to do a QRF down the river, but it's gonna be kind of difficult.
This is Him 2, I'll copy.
Him 2, Semper 99, over.
Moving ISR about a 500-meter radius from Objective Alpha for QRF.
Copy, 100-meter radius from Alpha, scanning now.
I was just listening in on Spunk and Winters. Apparently, they're hunting the front half because they didn't see the steps.
Gotcha.
So, they said that they think that, you know, when they realize they've missed something and do an SSE sweep, that they'll find it. But if not, I'll probably give them guidance. You know, something about a thermal sweep over the area is shown heat signatures, you know, concentrated around the south side of the villa or something like that.
Looks like you've got a force pushing in, times 4 EI to the south of the Alpha, approximately 200 meters south of your position.
Copy that. Enemy moving in from the south of our position.
Danger close, danger close.
Copy that.
Disregard that. Those are actually all friendly, over.
Copy that, disregarding.
This idea worked way better in my head.
What idea is that?
I was gonna climb up on this abandoned ship with this LMG dude. But we'll just say he's nothing.
Command 299, other than your squad's currently sweeping through the compound, I've got nothing in a 500 meter radius, over.
Copy that.
Alright, there are officially only one left. Edwards just pinged. He must be back.
Yep. Thank you for teleporting him.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, maybe he was. Oh, okay. Sure.
Crossroads, this is Vandal. Be advised, objective Alpha is secure. Setting demo at this time.
Crossroad copies. Just give us continuous sit reps throughout. Crossroads out. Driving a boat.
Push him back to do SSE. I'll let you know when they get to the stairwell.
Okay.
I figure I'll take the one closest to the door. You take the one in the middle.
I'm gonna be playing Advanced Boat Simulator while you guys do it.
Go for it, Lowlight.
Lowlight, I'm sorry, Hitman 2, Weasel 99.
Send it.
Hitman 2's with Vandal, is he not?
Hitman 2 is with Vandal, correct? Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's an interrogative. Hitman 2 is with Vandal, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Right behind you, just turn around.
Hitman 2, 99, be advised, you've got times one armed patrol boat rolling up the river, currently about 800 meters south of objective Alpha, pushing to that location now.
Copy that.
Probably doesn't help that it's completely dark up here.
Hitman 2, 99.
And traffic.
Hitman 2, be advised, we do have a firing solution on that if you require it, over.
Copy that. Copy that. 99, you're clear to take that armored patrol boat out.
99 copies. Engaging target at the river south.
I guess I could
right
I could go ahead and remote control one guy and go on normal speaking volume and start saying something about how, you know, they must not have found us, blah 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 blah. See if they hear me.
Oh no! Please sunk my battleship.
Command 99 PDA 100 over 400 target is disabled, over.
In the arms of the angel. Didn't even get close.
ORP at this time.
Second floor is clear, but I'm gonna bring down a detainee.
I didn't get shit.
Remote control this guy and see if they can hear him.
Through all that concrete? Is there an
Yeah, I don't
echo
know.
in that tunnel? So they're able to hear him?
Maybe.
Now we're moving to ORP1.
Only one way to find out.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to do ISR on the next target. And then whoever needs to take the boats, we'll take the boats, and then we'll patrol out.
So we all take the boats?
Lee is armed to the teeth with just like walkie-talkie antennas.
See if they heard that. Nope. He was right over me when I said it, and they didn't hear it.
Yeah, we'll just have to let them solve the puzzle.
Yes.
We do
I
have
agree.
a Confederate there, so that kind of helps.
Wait, we have what?
A Confederate? Like in a scientific study? When you have somebody who's in on the experiment? That's what they're called. Yeah.
Got ya. You have two, technically.
Alright, I'll move to you.
Nah,
Was Taylor
9-9,
also
this
on,
is Hitman 2, hot copy.
Or who's the other one?
Send traffic for 9-9.
Oh, Winters. Yeah.
Oh,
Only know it's
Turner,
Winters.
it's right behind you. Turner, it's
can
right
we
behind
do
you.
a little ISR one more time, and just along the river, just to make sure there are no more patrol boats.
9-9 copy, scanning now.
Somewhere around here.
I think they did hear me.
Well, we just checked this building.
Yeah, they do hear you.
They did. They don't anymore.
Command 299.
Alright, they found it.
Negative. Nothing visible on the river at
They
this time.
found it.
Copy that. Nothing visible out there.
They're going. They're going down.
Hey, be advised, we located a stairwell up here that goes underground.
When they start going down.
Yeah, that's like an El Chapo tunnel right there.
Yeah, I'll take the one closest to the door.
Okay. Oh, you got the closest to the door, or the
Closest to the door inside.
Oh, okay.
Underneath in there. Although now
I
it
got the guy
doesn't
in the
look like
back.
they're going down.
ODA is just doing any SSC on the area.
Come on, guys, you need to go down. Start talking again. Yes, sir. It's 11 o'clock. No, sir. I think we're safe.
Alright, so they're going back to the Zodiacs.
He's most definitely dead.
You want me to go all the way back down there?
They're still just sitting here. If you want to push back to ODA, I'll let you know when they start moving down.
Okay, ODA is just moving to their position at the moment.
Detainee that I released to our position northwest, female. She is out in the open. Copy. Negative. Heard the voices when I was escorting her.
He was gonna head to the boats.
That's what I'm saying. All not responding to commands. Drones have a big problem with that for some reason.
Another thing is it's almost out of
Raven
fuel.
for the win.
Well, it's supposed to land and the battery's off, so we're gonna have to get
Raven,
ISR over
trash.
the objective. That's all we can do right now.
Gabi, hey, Lee, can you see if
Something's wrong with the little drone, but I can't tell exactly what it is.
What's it doing?
I don't know. I'll be completely honest. Seemed to land just fine to me. Might be low on battery, or...
Hey, there's a little
Fuel?
Raven drone. The white one. Looks like a little plane.
Well, that's the Raven, yeah.
9-9, this is Human 2.
Alright.
Human 2, send
Alright, they're about to go down.
Question
Oh,
ISR
maybe
on
not.
objective Bravo,
Maybe
Charlie.
not.
I copy.
Nope. They're just gonna ignore this.
Security on it. We heard
Really?
voices
One
down
scanning.
It looks like it.
Why do you think there's just, like, a wine cellar down there?
I don't know.
Roger.
Come on, guys. Turner just checked it and said it is an open stairwell that they can walk down.
Thank you, Thomas, for the enlightening point of view.
Position this time.
Or was that you burping?
No, I did not burp.
Okay, that was
Remarkably.
Thomas. The second I zoomed in on him, I just heard a bunch of burping noises. I'm like, okay.
Good to go.
Alright, looks like Mac and Cooper are heading over to Turner where he's at the top. I think it's about to
I was
happen.
trying to search somebody and it made my weapon fire. It's weird.
Oh, well, Turner just shot
Alright, Red, gold,
Yep.
let's converge on the
the
tunnel.
civilian down
Moving.
the stairs.
Come on.
Oh, that's so
Go
dark. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
come on. Go down the stairs.
I was trying to grab her and she pushed through the wall.
Here we go.
Okay, sorry, I'm just cracking up too much. I think I'm gonna make fun of Turner for, you know, being a wife beater now.
Send traffic.
Human 299, Bravo, complete scanning Charlie.
Get to the chopper.
Send it.
Command 299, map update. Both appear to be lightly guarded. Bravo appears to have 4 dock guards, 2 of which may be fortified, 2x infantry on the outside. Bravo appears to have approximately 4x EI in generally scattered positions. Over.
Copy that.
Not enough, Station 1, Mike.
Crossroads, Vandal.
Send traffic, Vandal.
Hey, be advised, on my last position where I just stepped off with the Zodiac, I just accidentally duplicated my backpack twice, so there's trash on the ground right there. It was an accident, something with the game.
God damn it, Sparks. Fuck you and your
Maybe.
backpack. Because I was gonna respond and I went out of Zeus, and then
Nice.
Max shot me. I was like, ugh.
I'll take the animation off of this guy when it's time.
Okay.
Yep.
Is the door locked?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want
Oh,
someone.
nope. I guess it's not. That was a frag, not a flash.
You guys good?
Will be in a second.
Building has no doors,
Alright,
apparently.
I'm taking 2.
Falcon 99 back on station.
Yeah, I think I had to
Hey,
add
just let
that
me
to
get
Zeus.
warehouse.
Or did I do it?
Leave this place.
Alright, well, you can have fun. Now that takes some ridiculous core strength right there.
It's in traffic. Source copies all jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. So Dev's pretty set on a for an hour and a half. Do I want to throw a little force at their front now, or
Wendy's at this time.
Yeah,
let 'em
Kirov
kind of-
might be okay.
my only thing is how could they call for him?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, unless it's random, team of something.
What, just the total?
Just a random patrol
Well, does it
coming
make
to
sense?
check up.
Yeah, I think their mission's pretty clean cut so far.
Yeah.
No,
They
this
just
is
split.
Hitman 2 standby for...
Let it be.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take them
a
another 20
7
minutes
line.
to get home.
Yeah, I think the other.
Hitman 299 standing by.
I mean, if the ODA wants to call it,
7
then
line
they
is,
could. But
yeah.
Ingress
and most likely they'll
IP
just
1
brief and then
north.
hop off, I'd guess.
Target is
That's
a
what they
should
pier
know.
with
Yeah,
2
I'll handle their
boats on
debrief
them.
if they do decide
Grid
to go
rep
that route.
034034.
Because, you know,
Friendlies,
sure Mac doesn't want to step on
friendlies
the
are
ODA's toes.
about
Yeah.
1 click to your south. Egress south IP. Yeah.
I could make a hotspot pop up somewhere random.
So there's one thing to be mindful is if you have your map open with the light on, it does
Crossroads will let
show
me
light
see
to
ya.
your face.
Yes.
Go for Crossroads.
Be advised, we got other individuals that are unarmed. We would like to give you their names and let you know if they need to come with us on Exfil.
Go ahead and send them.
Okay, for the first one, Omari Madaki.
Let's make Tyan Wiki be the
I
guy.
did not hear read back.
Okay, next name.
IP1 target times 2 boats 034 keypad 9 friendlies to
That
the
guy?
south. Read back.
Yeah, that guy.
Confirm.
Roger, we confirmed that to be a person of interest. Take him in if you can.
Copy, we'll be moving chain Wiki.
One of the
Any
ODA
other names?
guys died. Or not ODA.
Paper, and we have 5 more.
Okay, send all 5.
Next one, Abe Saloma Churagabu, Olena Sarabi, Ryan Wilson, Flo Merkel, and Quentin Santorum.
Any of those names?
Yeah, just the first one. Or that one that we already said.
Gotcha. Negative. The last ones are clean, although the last one is a director of a famous film I like, so send them my regards.
Confirmed last 4, Olena, Ryan, Flo, and Quentin. Not coming with us. Quentin is getting a good job, though.
Crossroad copies. Crossroads out.
He actually just told him. That's amazing. He said, sorry, wrong place, wrong time, unfortunately. ODA is going to be in for a long night.
Yeah, they got the Lazy River special.
See, I consider myself somewhat of an expert on rubber boat expeditions.
Vandal Crossroads on 3-0.
It's in traffic.
Crossroads, be advised, Vandal is going to be inbound to OBJ Bravo and Charlie at this time. Man 1, low life on 3-1.
Crossroad copies. Keep the good work. Crossroads out.
I get not wanting to lose your boats, but you've got those islands in the delta to give you cover.
Go for him, man.
Instead of floating and going over ground, you come down on around like grid 035 on your easting. Come down that using that landmass for cover and just float your way in, and then just shoot across to the river and then push across the river to get in, and you just stay, you know, in the water the whole time and do that float.
Or the 1000 IQ idea is you drag the boat across the land.
Yeah, that too.
Around the river, but
MN299, discharge complete, splash, DDA 100 over 100 over.
Cover that BDA 100 over 100.
Man, low life, will you have Vandal actual contact me at 3-0?
Copy that.
Low life, this is Vandal on 3-0.
Vandal, low life, interrogative.
I should
If you need
ask
any
if
assistance
there's
besides
any
Expo, we
intel
are
of any
almost finished.
I think they're
Low life, this is Vandal. If you want to link up with us at your discretion, we are pushing through our objectives at this time. We, at this time, do not need assistance, but if you want to strap along, you're more than welcome.
We don't need the water bugs.
Well, life copies all. I'd advise what our plan is.
What time is it? 9:16. Okay.
Crossroad, low life 3-0.
Ooh, yeah, Montgomery Lee we're going to take.
Go for Crossroads.
My apologies, we got one more name for you. The name is
Tell him to wait
Montgomery
one.
Lee.
Stand by.
Wait one. Yeah. You're gonna make
Montgomery Lee. Any?
Yeah, make them wait 60 seconds.
All right.
Say that he is a Ask for clarification. Let's say that he's a U.S. congressman,
pretty good in.
and that yes, we absolutely need him.
Running the same year.
We're gonna make things
Is he in a
interesting.
suit?
Yeah, he's in a suit.
Waiting for the response.
Yeah, so U.S. congressman.
Okay.
So we're definitely pulling him.
What state should he be? Iowa?
No, let's add it. Let's tie it in for special things. How about the state of Florida?
Okay. Low life crossroads.
Go for low life.
Confirm that is a Montgomery Lee, as in Congressman Montgomery Lee of Florida.
Stand by.
Stand by. I don't have a face picture for
Say
him, but it is
dark
spelled
hair,
Montgomery Lee.
blonde beard. Dark hair, blonde beard.
Yeah. Representative Lee should have long hair or a dark hair and a blonde beard.
Has a distinguishing scar across his nose.
Yeah, A-firm looks like him.
9-9, this
Distinguishing
is,
scar
him
across his
copy.
nose.
7
A-firm, positive ID, Montgomery
Because low
Lee.
life has completed
Yeah,
their
we
SPG,
need
do
him.
we have dedicated
Yeah,
ISR?
absolutely bring him back if you can.
Hitman 299,
A-firm,
bringing you
we'll
2
bring
by
the
5,
prep
send again
call
over.
back.
Because low life has completed their objectives, does Vandal have dedicated ISR?
I'm waiting for someone to say, why the fuck is there a congressman here?
Negative at this time. They are still extracting. Expect dedicated Weasel in approximately 3 mics over.
Copy that.
Yeah, why is there a congressman in a Colombian monastery?
It has been converted into a villa for the head of the smuggling. For the head of smuggling for the CDG. Yeah, very interesting to know why.
Yeah, I'll let you explain that one.
Oh, I'm when they get him, when they bring him back, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna walk up and be like, Congressman Lee, come with me. We have a lot to talk about. I'm just gonna take him away. They're not gonna see anything else about him.
So,
See,
for these
what
guys...
I love about
oh,
that.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, this is what I love about S2 is literally just looking at it and going, oh, you know what? That fits. I'm gonna make this up as I go.
Yeah, it's a lot of improv. As long as I
Works.
don't step on your plans and stuff like that.
Well,
There's a lot of interpretation.
That's the key. It kind of lets me just do more with my plans. It lets me make a more convoluted web of what the hell's going on here. Alright, so you were saying?
So I like how they're trying to set up like a hammer and anvil, in a sense.
Who is ODA?
Yeah. Although it's a bit tricky because it's so close to the other objective.
Yeah, it's too close.
That this force is just going to send those guys across the river, and then there's going to be two guys fighting on two fronts.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, obviously you have Sparks and Hindu, who are probably going to hang out in this boat yard here. So cover them a little bit, but it's going to be a little tricky.
Balky, you are way off from the LZ.
9-9, low life.
9-9.
Be advised, eyes on 3-3. He is smacked the ground a little bit too hard. His engines are dying.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Yep.
Wow.
He messed
it's
it
repairable
up.
though, so you know what? That's just gonna add to Dev's time. So.
Yeah.
you have a fallen angel. He's working on repairing it at this time.
Hey, Abraham, I'll make contact with you.
I'm counting at least 5. I'll copy.
Hey, from LZ Pepto, get Overwatch.
Yeah, hey, from LC Pepto's cool.
They're scattered.
That's. He took it all the way down to 25.
I'm signing off this station. For
One engine gone, one engine half gone, the battery's gone, glass, the main rotor, the other engine, the winch. This thing got messed up.
Just came a little too fast and too furious.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke.
What, came in
Should
like a
I make
wrecking
that
ball?
joke?
Or...
Oh no, I was gonna say that I've never seen someone Paul Walker a helicopter.
You mean Kobe helicopter?
Oh yeah, I guess it is more of a Kobe.
It's more of a Kobe maneuver than
God, we're going to
Paul
hell.
Walker. Yeah. Thank you, Harvath.
Did you need that?
I didn't need that in my life now.
This video is gonna get banned.
Yeah. I've already been canceled for my poor Spanish, so just add it to the list.
Let me
He's gonna try to power the bird up, see if it works or not.
Valky, take two. You got 2 tourniquets on you. Make sure you take those off.
I want to know what happened. He had so much open room. Maybe it's just his perception was off. Or like the night vision, so he thought he was higher up than he was. So he just smacked it.
Start her up.
And that's my guess, but I'll have to ask him. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to get a cure ref on those dudes while it was just a little too tight, guys.
Just one bullets.
It's a little too tight here. And wooden boats and tin shed is not going to be much of cover. There you go. Yeah, pull more into the woods. Obviously not so you crossfire yourselves.
Well, Lieutenant, I'm currently pushing a secondary asset to your location as well as CAS. How copy?
9-9. Low light copies on 3-1. Secondary incoming. Advise on 1 mic out from LZ Pepto.
9-9 copies.
Alright, I'm back. Miss anything important?
Yeah, people are getting a little bunched up with the ODA. Like they're just, you know, holding hands a little bit too much.
Oh yeah, I see.
So is the other dude standing there.
But they corrected it a little bit. I mean, the spacing could be a little bit farther, but again, I'm kind of nitpicking a little bit.
They still got 100% main rotor damage. That thing's not gonna start.
So he like redirect it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know how it got 100% main rotor damage.
That's
Easily recoverable though.
Yeah, strange. Yeah, these guys are tempting fate. Getting so close. Oh, swimming through the water. That's a bold strategy.
99 low life 131.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that idea
Low life,
at all.
99, copy set.
What do you want us to do to the helicopter? You want to recover or
crossroads.
blow it?
We're gonna recover it, but
Crossroads, be advised, we're preparing to engage objective Charlie at this time. Okay.
After you're extracted.
Copy that. The secondary asset is cleared for LZ.
Crossroad copies. Keep us posted. Crossroads out.
99 copies, 1 mic.
Be advised, you're going to have 6 or 9 times passengers.
Copy, we're rocking a miss it, we'll be fine.
Very confused with the way that they're handled. They're assaulting from opposite sides of the objective. They've got an SBF set up, but it's shooting towards friendly positions. So you'll have Hindu, Sparks, Edwards, and Lee firing towards Warder, Fox, Pack, and Lowry. Interesting. Ooh, you're close to those rocks, Power.
On deck.
1 down.
All in, clear to lift.
Copy, clear to lift, testing at this time.
We said our congressman was Montgomery Lee, correct? Yeah, so the guys from the port are now hunting for the SBF team that's on the other side of the river. Did you do that, or is that just them naturally doing it? Oop.
I'm gonna sweep for paraphernalia.
Trying to find any narcotic place demo.
Vandal 99, be advised, Weasel will be back on station in approximately 3 miles.
Ooh, they don't have ISR to tell them that they're.
At that time, you will
getting
have
walked up on.
vacated ISR capability over.
Confirm.
You said the fog is thick. When Dev gets back, I'll debrief them, and then let you handle the rest of the ODA.
I have IR flares too.
You still with me, Duds?
Yeah, I'm still here. Is it starting to rain?
Yeah, I'm manipulating it back and forth. A 0, a 5, a 0, a 15, a 0, a 25, 0, 5. You know, intermittent like showers gusting in off the coast.
Okay.
So I just backed it back down to 0. I'm just playing around with it a little bit. You know, getting those little micro changes in. Like it's gonna get really heavy here for a second, just like sheeting. Well, not true sheeting, but close to it. And it's gonna back away. For about 60 seconds.
Gotta run this guy back.
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
Vandal.
Crossroads, be advised. Objective Bravo turned up no narcotics, nor narcotics paraphernalia. We are pulling back to our LZ and moving to Delta. How copy?
Affirmative, Vandal. Crossroads out. Alright, I'm gonna bring myself back over to Eagle and do my little spiel with them.
Pretty sure Charlie has narcotics in it, but I'll have to double check it.
I don't think it does. I think it's just Alpha and Echo in reality.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything else is just smuggling ports, so either missed shipments or something along those lines.
Oh. For some reason I thought it was in the factory, but I was wrong.
Congressman Lee, right?
Yep.
Weasel 99 Sonny back on station.
Copy that. 99. Could you conduct ISR 500-meter radius from objective Bravo? How copy?
99 copies 500-meter radius, objective Bravo, scanning now.
Alright, power clears that area. I'll... Is DEVGRU back in the objective? Or...
Yeah, they're back.
Okay, I'm gonna delete their stuff.
I'm taking the congressman away.
Just want to free your performance.
Command 299, be advised, nothing within 500 meters of Vandal that is not already marked at Charlie or Delta. Over.
Copy that, 99.
Be advised, Weasel 99 is now currently dedicated to Vandal assets. Over.
Which direction?
It's currently east, approaching fast. That may be friendly. Is that you guys?
Come on, dude.
Command 299, need to know.
Pretty good reaction contact. Harvath, when do you want the mission done by the way? Like Tuesday?
When do I want it done? I mean, honestly, whenever is fine. If you're running scripts or anything sooner, so we can test it. But really, all I'll do is I'll look over it and make any tiny little tweaks I need and add the base to it and all that, and then I'll just send it back to you.
Okay, I'll read the Google Doc and then I'm gonna try to go for a pretty minimalist thing since the server tick's pretty annoying. But
it's good.
Before you do, what's the location of the wreck?
that's a pretty good position. Like the setup. It's gonna sound loop. Oh, this is not nav meshed. This is not good.
What's going on?
The trawler boat.
Oh.
9-9, this is Hitman 2, copy.
Looks like a custom composition, so I thought
Hitman 299, send it.
500 meter radius ISR around objective Delta.
Hitman 299, you were stepped on, send again.
ISR around a 500 meter radius around objective Delta.
99 copies. 500 meter objective Delta.
I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, thank you. Managed to cut it out in time.
What's up?
I sneezed, but I managed to mute my mic in time. At least I think. I'll have to hear back in the recording if I managed to do it or not.
I didn't hear it. So.
Alright, so.
Crossroads, fatal.
Go for Crossroads.
Crossroads, my audio just went out on my game, and I cannot get it to work. I'm gonna have to restart my game. Do you need... Am I gonna be able to reinsert with the teleport, or are you gonna have to fly me in?
Oof.
Wait one. So, he's got an issue with this computer. He needs to restart,
Who is it?
Sparks.
Okay. That's fine, but they gotta continue on their mission.
Yeah, it's fine if you get a restart. I'll insert you.
Roger, thank you. It's gonna be just a minute.
Make sure they don't wait for them, and make sure they actually continue on their mission.
Yeah, make sure to continue on the mission though. They're not gonna wait for you.
Yeah, Roger.
Hitman 299, be advised, nothing other than what's marked on map. Over.
Copy that, 9-9.
Hitman 1 to 99.
10 for 99.
Hitman 2 is going to be right back. He's going to have to restart his game, so I'm going to take over while he's gone. But it's going to be really quick.
Here, dude.
99 copies. Hitman 1 taking over for Hitman 2 over.
Are this? I know. For some reason it was telling me the dudes in the fishing boat were still alive. I'm like, how? They've been underwater for like... What? What? Oh my god, it's an Easter miracle. Oh, well... Alright, not the self. So, you know those fishing boats with the
Yes.
50s on them?
Yes.
So if the boat gets destroyed, it
50
doesn't
stays?
necessarily kill the units. So the units can actually live underwater that whole time, as long as they stayed in the boat, even though it's destroyed.
Very weird.
It was kind of funny to watch, though. I wonder
I
if
believe
anyone's
it.
going to point that out to me later, but yeah, it's interesting.
Hey, that's all that they want to throw at us tonight? Fine. Not against it. Let's, you know what? This is so small. Let's pair up. I don't care if you want me to take lead or you want to take lead. Let's do this paired together.
Okay.
Because there's so few buildings, so we have a little bit more reinforcement behind each other in case there is actual resistance.
Okay.
Let's punch it that way.
Okay, so you want to come down from the ORP, blue go to the south, and come around that building to the north. First thing we're going to do is clear building 1, but once building 1's clear, I mean, how do you want to punch this? Want to move up to it, clear building 1. You want red to clear building 1, blue to clear building 1, and then red to hold up a hot corner? Hold up a corner? Okay.
I'm surprised that part of this wasn't planned out ahead of time, right?
What do you mean?
In terms of clearing each objective, because they're planning right now how to assault the objective.
Who's going to clear building 1?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like one thing to take it methodically, and there's another thing to completely stop the violence of action, to plan it out before hitting each objective,
Okay,
right?
so red's going to clear building 1, blue is going to move up, go to the north corner up here on the map, and hold this corner for the...
I don't know, that's just kind of weird to me. I mean, maybe it's because I put them in there, and so they had to change the plan on the fly, or...
It could be, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have to ask Order about that. I'm a bit confused.
And move that way.
But...
Okay.
I've noticed they do that consistently, though. Is they'll brief a plan, then they'll get in the field and they'll sit down and they'll rebrief their entire plan.
Because by the time these guys, like, if we were feeling meaner right now, like, they could have reinforced
Oh
you know,
yeah,
their positions.
that final one would be extremely reinforced.
Yeah, like, I might even put, like, a machine gun at the bank of the river.
Yeah,
or
that's not a bad
at
idea.
that checkpoint. Just as a extra, you know. We knew they were coming down the river, so we put a gun down the river, but I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe not. We'll find out. Because it's hard for ISR to give stuff that we just spawn later, you know, but try to put at least in light. It's easier to see. Yeah, because, like, I'm not trying to diss on the plan. I'm just saying, why are they briefing before? Hitting it, to me, that doesn't make too much sense. Not that you want to do too much at a game in terms of planning, but because, you know, it's a video game.
I mean, that's my thing. So I give my guys 5 paragraphs, and basically it breaks down their tasks for the team, and then it's up to the element leaders to know what they're doing and what their individual plans are to fit with what I want them getting done. And then I just kind of let it go. So
yeah. The only thing I might do is send a technical down the road. That's about it.
Crossroads Vandal. Freak. Crossroads Vandal.
It's in traffic.
Hey, I'm back in, good to go.
Stand by. I'm gonna teleport in a second.
Command 1, Weasel 99.
Send for Hitman 1.
Command 1, Weasel 99. Be advised, I've got eyes on, there's a checkpoint at the mouth of the river leading to Delta, or sorry, leading to Echo. Map update, reference map.
Good copy, Weasel 99.
The guy's just acting hell dumb.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99. Be advised, I've got eyes on a QRF that is currently approximately 2 clicks away from your position.
You were saying what, Dubs?
To the west.
I don't know.
I've got a firing.
It's probably something stupid or a lie, because I forget what it was.
Okay.
Copy, hold 1, Weasel 99. Gold to blue.
This is gonna be the fastest QRF ever.
How far does ODA look like they are?
During the boat ride, I mean, it's gonna be at least another 45 minutes, if I had to guess.
Good lord. Hashtag 3-hour ops.
You're approximately 1 click from your position.
Hitman,
myself and TP
sorry,
back over.
Weasel 99, you are clear for cast weapons release.
99 copies need to come back on station. Wait one.
9-9, this is 8-7, or Vandal 1. Be advised, call inbound, call weapons release.
99 copies, we're out of position. I'll try to bring it back on station now.
They really
Good copy. Appreciate your work.
Rifle.
It is buttery smooth when it doesn't lag.
Yeah, it really is. Did you hear my explanation for Dev why it got weird at the end?
Yeah.
What I think it was ODA went hot on Objective 1 around the same time that Dev was breaching their compound.
Splash, no effect.
And just all of those server calculations, all the AI calculations and all that stuff just kicking in at one time, I think that did it.
Around for another go. Actually, disregard that.
99 splash, BDA 100 over 100. It looks like the technical is still crude. I got another shot if you want it over.
It's not.
Yeah, they appears to be mitigated at this time.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
That's it.
I was gonna say, does the ODA have a whole nother objective to do?
Yep.
Yeah, they've been,
I've got another shot or I can hold. Disregard, there was no gunner on that technical there.
yeah, they still got quite a ways.
I mean, in theory, they should be able to hit their boats wherever they are and literally just do a float downstream, pop the guys in the towers as they go, get to that objective, and I mean, you're just going to have to beach it and go in reality.
I'm
But,
guessing still another 45. That's
yeah. I mean, it shouldn't take that long, but I feel like it's going to take that long.
it's just a lot of running back and forth. I think is what killed a lot of the time. Well, I don't know what time they actually stepped off. I didn't pay attention.
Oh, they stepped off at like 5 after.
Oh.
So they're right at the 2-hour mark right now.
Yeah, the boat is not nav meshed.
So what?
Hitman 1 to Weasel
So
99.
Warder is probably gonna break his feet on this boat.
Copy. It looks like we're all clear at this time.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want to move back to ISR.
This boat is dangerous.
Yeah, like where they're standing right now is nav mesh. But the second they go up those steps, that's where it's a no bueno.
2 GPU times 2 Hellfire Papas.
I'm gonna go tell Spunk command meeting and just get pushed to tomorrow. I don't want to wait for fucking ODA to get done.
Yeah, I don't. I think
Yeah,
it's just gonna take too long, man.
I'm kind of tempted to take a bunch of boats and load them up and just drive them up that river.
Is there anything important that we have to talk about?
A couple of them ran
I
into
don't
the building
think so, right?
to the east.
For ST side?
Or just in general?
Nah, I don't really have anything. So
I don't either, because I think any situation that we did have last week got fixed more or less this week.
Yes,
Unless I'm
I
wrong.
think it did as well. I think it did as well.
But again, I have a memory of goldfish these days, so.
Yeah, same. So what do you think about taking some of those fishing trawlers and
Alright, copy. You're saying a
maybe
cargo
2 or 3 of them
ship
and just
at
attaching
Delta is in the
a
drink.
bunch of
Negative, Hitman 2. Be advised. I just
like
watched
stuff to them,
approximately times 5
and then
infantry
just
get off of the cargo
taking
ship
them
at Delta.
down
4 of them are currently around the
Powers
the
is
river.
calling friendlies as,
Yeah,
9-9,
I
this is
noticed.
Vandal 1. Be advised, those are friendly forces.
Had a feeling, just wanted to be sure. Be advised, one of your guys is currently going for a swim underneath the pier.
It happens. The swim of shame. I've done it before.
But yeah, I'm thinking that smuggler fishing boat. I'll put one down really quick. Without
Also,
Echo or where?
One Weasel 99.
at Echo.
Do not say the
I'm thinking a couple of these.
on radio.
Just heading down the thing and just call Echo a bust. They can stop these and they succeed on Echo because they've loaded the drugs and they're trying to get them out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can actually get drugs in them.
Or there's the ammo cache in the front, so. Unless you want to put them like in the inventory.
I was thinking about putting them like that, but it's easier, yeah, to put them in the inventory. Bricks of cocaine. Fine. We need more than one boat, though. And I don't know how to make that work
Crossroads,
well.
this is Vandal.
So traffic.
You want to drive a
Be
boat with
advised, Objective Delta is clear at this time. No narcotics on station. Break. We have a very large cargo ship on the outside of the dock. Interrogative. Do you want said ship deaded?
Do we want the ship deaded? Negative. Continue on task.
All elements be advised, they want to leave the cargo ship unharmed at this time. We need to form back up on the boats to continue mission.
I'm gonna get in one boat.
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
Yeah. So traffic.
Crossroads, interrogative. Warehouse buildings here, do we need to set those for debt, or do you want us to bypass?
Negative. Continue on task.
Good copy. Vandal out. Negative. We are negative on destroying buildings. We are going to rendezvous back with ships, with boats. Hold one. Crossroads, this is Vandal. Check.
Affirm. Redo 5x5.
Copy. I just got a comms over 3-0 saying check. Vandal check.
3-0.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Vandal. You were transmitting to your team over 3-0.
I forgot to hit down my push to talk when trying to respond to him. That's what happened. Yeah, so that's all good.
Alright, so there's dudes loaded in the back of the boats. I'm just gonna remote control the first one.
Hitman 1 to Weasel 99.
Okay. Works for me.
Hitman 1, send for Weasel 99 over.
Do you have an update on the blockade on the north of the mouth of Echo?
Not at this time.
Hold on.
Currently,
I'm gonna
we
see
are
if I can
being
get the
Weasel
lights on
99
really quick.
Bravo. However, I did have eyes on it. I can get eyes on.
Alright, copy.
Was there shortwave? I haven't been on it this whole time. Try 100.
I don't know if their lights are really working.
Yeah, Hitman 1, sorry, Weasel 99, Hitman 1, that's going to be our next objective we're going to be moving to soon, so if we could get eyes on that blockade just to make sure.
You on the other boat?
Hey, Red Blue, be advised, I'm sending Pack over to y'all. He's going to be riding with y'all until Mara comes back.
Got it. 99 copies that as next objective. Be advised, there are several
Red,
in that
Red Gold, be advised, goes off from Mike back to boat.
river is guarded by a 50 cal ×3 infantry ×2 searchlights. Got it. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, copy. Playback is that mouth is guarded by technicals, 50 cals, and searchlights, right?
Dodge, you have that other boat?
150 cal
The other
×2
boat.
searchlights
I wasn't controlling it. Do you want me to control it?
Yeah. Grab it, turn the lights on, and just follow me.
Okay.
So 1 times 150 cal ×2 searchlights and ×4 infantry.
Read back, correct?
Alright, thank you, copy.
Just if you start turning, make sure you start turning early because it's very unwieldy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This turn radius is like a.
It's terrible.
It's like a school bus radius. I just like how the lights don't actually look forward; they actually look to the left.
Good copy. Ask if
I can see forward a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Enough to tell where I'm going. Which is really what they're supposed to do.
Weasel 99 Hitman 1.
Yo ho, pirates.
If you can mark on map the times 150 cal, the times 2 searchlights, and the times 4 infantry, that'd be awesome.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99, be advised that is already marked on map as times 1 technical, times 2, times 150 cal, times 2 searchlight, times 4 infantry. Look to the mouth of the river south of objective Delta. Small river.
Alright, thank you.
Come out of the control really quick and start removing the guys on objective Echo.
I forget the rest of the lyrics. I remember that part, the driving the truck thing. Driving the truck with my high heels on. And I try not to get time with myself.
Alright. I'm shocked that we haven't gotten called out yet.
Now here's a fun question. In terms of a boat's speed, does it only turn into knots if it's like a sailboat? Or does it refer to all boats?
All boats are knots.
Okay.
Lord,
I just find it interesting that they don't convert it, so it's kilometers per hour.
Yeah. I think everything in Arma is kilometers.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be, but it is. I'm following the left shoreline, just inside of my lights.
Blue coming in from the west.
I'm following like 115, 120 degrees, just directly following you pretty much. It's my navigation.
You can see my lights.
Yep.
Okay.
Hitman 2, Weasel 99.
Send traffic 99.
Weasel 99, be advised. In addition to the aforementioned, I've also got eyes on times 2 patrol boats currently on their way through the river. They're about halfway into the main river. How copy?
Copy that. 2 patrol boats halfway into the river.
Should I call Talon 30 and have him do a sweep over Echo and see that it's deserted?
Call inbound, call,
Yeah.
Call weapon release.
9-9, this is Crossroads on 30.
99, this is Hitman 2. You are clear hot on those 2 patrol boats. How copy?
Uh-oh, they're about to call us hot.
And I copy clear hot on the patrol boats. Be advised.
9-9, this is Crossroads on 30.
Echo, that one small little river.
From you still are clear hot on those 2 patrol boats.
9-9, this is Crossroads on 30.
And I copy engage now. Rifle.
No me gusta. No
Break. Do not engage targets.
Ah.
Don't think it's gonna work. Think it's too late.
Yep. See you, nerd.
First target down, second engaging, second target rifle.
I swear that they didn't listen to me at all.
Yeah, you did not transmit.
I said over 3-1 I didn't transmit?
It might have been 3-0.
Staff through on comms.
I transmitted both.
Go ahead, move down BDA 100 over 100.
Alright, well.
Copy that, 9-9. Cash check remaining after the hit on the 2 boats. Last time I checked, you had 2 GBUs and 2 Hellfires.
Alright, well, you want to give him the names? Go for it.
Yeah. I don't know. At this point, I kind of feel like I should make him go all the way to the deserted objective.
No,
Copy.
let's
We
save
need
him the
to
time.
pull up short of the mouth of the river and engage it.
Copy.
I mean, if you want to tell him once they hit the checkpoint.
Hitman, Weasel 99, be advised. Weasel 99 Alpha only has ×2 GBUs. Weasel 99 Bravo has ×4 Hellfires, ×2 GBUs.
I'll tell them when they get there.
LZ Zulu, LZ
I
Zulu.
couldn't hear you too well. You're
That's
saying
me.
that you're out of Hellfires.
Roger.
And 2 GBU 12s remaining.
No, like when they get to the checkpoint.
I thought you meant when they get to Echo.
I mean, at this point, I'm tempted to be mean.
I'm trying to run it.
That's not trigger happiness. Those could have been civilian trawlers.
×2 GBU. How copy?
Yeah.
It's that,
4 times
it's that
Hellfires, 2
eagerness
times GBU
that
12s.
led to the Colombians getting shot. So.
All you can do is try, man.
Red, lead boat, be advised, we are going to LZ Zulu. You will see it on your path down.
Yep. A firm.
I was gonna say there's no trophies for trying, but I'd be lying. There's
Yes, there
trophies
are
for
now.
everything nowadays.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, do you want to bypass those targets in the river?
What happened to the helicopter? The little bird that went down. I
Did
missed
Power
that.
go pick it up?
No, I don't know why it went down though.
Oh, the JTF one?
Mhm.
He just hit the ground too hard.
Well, as a parent, yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah, he kind of went face down into it. I'm not talking about the Black Hawk. I'm talking about the little bird that's just
Hitman
out
2
in the
to
middle of the
Weasel
field.
99.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, maybe somebody disconnected. That's my guess.
Be advised, we're gonna dismount
Where's it?
on
Oh, I see it
LZ
out there.
Zulu and we're gonna huff it back. We're gonna huff it down to Objective Echo. Over.
They're gonna dismount
Dismount
where?
copies. Dismount Zulu. Walk on foot. Objective Echo. Be advised, Zulu is not marked on map on global. Over.
Copy.
So instead of taking the
Grid reference
Zodiacs
for
down,
LZ
we're gonna
Zulu
get a
is
helicopter
0
ride.
to
Disregard,
5
I now
Okay.
have eyes on Zulu.
I'm gonna let them
Be
hit Zulu.
advised, that should be all right. You're getting a
Crossroads Vandal.
Keep it very close to that coastline, or
Some
else you
traffic,
might
Vandal.
run the risk of pissing off the 50 cal.
Crossroads, due to information given
Alright,
to us
copy,
from
we'll go out.
ISR break, we're going to be stopping short of an enemy position at the mouth
ruin
of
their
that
lives.
river that sections off from the main river break. We're going to be hitting LZ Zulu and pushing south on foot to Objective Echo. How copy?
Crosser copies. Sorry. I stepped
Come
on
on.
there.
Negative, we are not engaging, we're bypassing.
Vandal, this is Crossroads on 3-0.
Hitman 1 to Alpha 1.
I'm gonna do
Vandal,
it.
this is Crossroads, this is Vandal, send traffic.
Vandal, I advise you get eyes back on that objective. SIGINT has picked up a lot of radio chatter from that general area that has since gone dark. How copy?
Crossroads, Vandal, interrogative, what objective are you talking about? Echo?
Affirmative, Vandal.
Good copy, we are en route at this time.
That he did not listen to me, did he?
Hitman 1 to Alpha 1.
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
Send it.
Send traffic, Vandal.
Weasel 99 advised that we give the river as we're bypassing it.
Just to
a
clarify,
wide
I
berth.
said we are bypassing an enemy position on the mouth of the river and moving to Echo. Was there confusion in that?
Negative, Vandal. I advise that you have ISR do a sweep of Objective Echo.
Weasel
Break.
99, be advised, I do have a firing solution on
We
that
received
checkpoint if you
reports
do
from
wanna go.
SIGINT that there was an uptick in radio traffic from that general area. Break.
At this time, we do not want
And that
to
traffic has now ceased, and the entire area has gone dark in regard to signal output. How copy?
Action at this time, just letting you know that I do
Roger, I misheard.
A firm, acknowledged.
Hitman 1-1, this is Alpha 1. Can you get Weasel 99 and put eyes on Objective Echo at this time?
There we go.
There.
Weasel 99, this is Hitman 11.
7 for 99.
Can you get ISR and Objective Echo, please?
I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Copy. Wait, one scanning echo.
Also, be advised, apparently radio chatter has gone up and has now became
I want to put ISR on it. I want to bypass these
so if
this
anything's
No,
of
that's
interest,
not the
we'll find
message.
this
down
out.
to
The
our
message is that the radio tower went dark, not that it reactivated. God damn it.
Advised, read you 2 by 5.
Uptick,
Believe you
and then
wanted
it went away.
any areas of interest
It's like a
to your objective
game
echo
of
mark.
banana or
Please confirm over.
Good copy.
Or telephone.
I don't think continuing downriver will probably be a very good.
Radio chatter
move,
from
so we're
Echo
just gonna
has
get on ground and
reactivated
just
and
pump it.
has gone wild, so we need
Just
to
in
know
case
what,
they decide to go there,
what's going on
I have
now.
now insufficient resources. Can you delete the weed out of that warehouse?
Gentlemen, when we get on ground, we are going to set security and then move down to Objective Echo. We're going to double time it through the woods as best we can while being safe.
Although, the problem is if we get there and there's nothing there.
That's the point. It was evacuated. It was all pulled out. That's what was on those boats.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna blue bomb a little bit in terms of their reaction.
It is. But
I mean, that's what happened. I mean, I don't know what else
yeah,
to say.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. It is what it is. Oh, God. Alright.
Copy, Ivan.
Where is the narcotics? I don't see them.
They're in the big warehouse.
I is blind. I don't
Here.
see him.
I can update to all curators, can't I?
Copy 2 Alpha 1, be advised, that is on the right side of the river.
All in a radius of, I'll do 50. They should have just updated for you.
Oh, no, I see it.
I do love the ability to do that.
Oh, I was looking at Echo. I wasn't looking at,
That is Echo, isn't it?
Oh. What was I looking at then?
I don't know.
Good copy. Land LZ Zulu, let's disembark.
Okay, I'm okay with it. Oh wait, might not be able to delete these.
It just says I have insufficient
Yeah,
resources.
same.
Damn it.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to hide them.
Will that work?
It might.
Find out. Hide.
I mean, you don't want to hide the building, but you want to hide the
Can I
individual
just
items.
show model?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Just show model across the board.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99, be advised, they appear to have substantially moved their forces either indoors to another location. I've got no eyes on anyone that was at the dockyard. They've got a technical there that is still sitting there, but I'm not seeing any patrols or any sign of life at this time.
Alright, copy.
Be right back.
So you saying that it just kind of went dark there?
Let me know if they figure it out.
They're trying to figure out why it went dark there.
That appears to be the case. I've got no eyes on anyone in the dock, no eyes on anyone patrolling. I've got eyes on the technical, but it is not crewed, not manned.
I might put some
Good copy.
floating drugs next to the
Crossroads, this is Vandal 1. Vandal 1 actual.
Alright,
send.
good copy. Weasel 99.
Send traffic.
Be advised, ISR has reported that there is no activity. It seems that Objective Echo has been abandoned. How copy? Security, gentlemen. Pull into the
Copy
woods.
that. Objective Echo is abandoned. Break.
We're still gonna do SSE.
I'm checking now.
Can we confirm that anything has left from Objective Echo in like the vicinity of the operation?
ISR has not reported seeing any movement off of Objective Echo at this time. Hold one. Hitman 1, this is Alpha 1. Interrogative. Get with Weasel 99. Asked him if any vehicles have left the compound.
I should have asked him if there's any activity along the river.
99 Vandal. Interrogative. Is there any traffic in or around Objective Echo?
I'm back. Did they figure it out?
99, wait 1.
They figure it out, Duds.
You're slowly
Red, push
figuring
over
it
to
out.
gold.
Okay.
They're still in the confused, lost in the sauce stage, but
I'm tempted to add
That appears to be a negative. I'm not seeing anything.
one guy back down.
Crossroads, this is
hightail out of there.
Vandal.
You think that'll complete the picture?
go ahead, Vandal.
ISR has reported that there
Yeah,
is
if
no
you wanna
evidence
tell
of any persons at Objective Echo. No.
I'm just gonna take this last guy and bail out of there.
No vehicles moving away from it at this time.
Affirm, was there any activity on the river recently?
Not that he has reported.
Come on.
I mean, what do I tell him? Just continue en route? Or...
At that point, I mean, either continue en route or just, okay, come on home.
Alright, well, if the area is abandoned, seemingly, I think SSC might be kind of a fruitless endeavor, so perhaps RTB at this time. It's not really an order, but
Good
it's more of a
copy.
suggestion.
Vandal 1 copies RTB at this time. Lee. Hitman 1-1.
Send for Hitman 1-1.
Call us in an extract bird at LZ Zulu.
99, what possible explanation? They may have been on the patrol boats that we were cleared hot on.
Yeah, there we go. Power cleared up.
It's...
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Weasel 99, Hitman 1-1.
Uh-huh.
Send for 99.
Calling for exfil at LZ Zulu. Over.
Copy, extract at LZ Zulu. Will dispatch Misfit 33 and
Oh god.
for a goon to
They're gonna extract from the LZ that has
Copy. Good call, over.
the 50 at it?
Nah, the 50 has like
Crossroads, this is Vandal.
shit range. So traffic.
Yeah, but we're talking like,
Interrogative, do you want us to continue on to perform
talking
SSC
like
at Echo, or do you want us to RTB at this time?
God fucking damn it, if you guys does that shit again.
They're asking if they want to go in or not.
If you're gonna tab out of the game, put your gun on your back.
Alright, I'm just gonna
I mean,
make the
if
digital
they-
call and say
yeah,
negative
just tell them
RTB.
no.
Good copy. RTB.
Yep, I just want to save them time rather than just send them on a fruitless
Hitman
endeavor.
1-1, this is Alpha 1. How copy?
Send for Hitman 1-1. Hitman 1-1 to Alpha 1.
Set up a LZ at
The concept of an LZ.
set up an LZ for
that
LZ
close to where
Zulu.
they know
Extract
their
for LZ
targets
Zulu.
are, though.
Copy. I've already set up LZ, goon assets, and 3-3 are inbound.
Hitman 1-1, Weasel 99.
Send for Hitman 1-1.
Hitman 1-1, be advised those assets are inbound. Be advised one of your guys is currently pushing to the west. They are walking towards the 50 cal, and that 50 cal is active. How do you copy?
Good copy.
Hey, Sparks, Alpha 2, Alpha 1, be advised that 50 cal is still active. Be cautious when approaching. Alpha, or Hitman 1-1, Alpha 1 has copied all last transmission.
Hey,
Hitman 1-1's
if we
copied
have
all
the
last
ability to
transmission.
hit it, do you want us to hit it and break contact?
Take it out. Yep. We hit it with a 136 if you can. Get it out the game. We have birds coming in.
Roger. We got a
We're gonna
72
neutralize.
with us.
Sorry. Hitman 1
We'll get it.
to Weasel 99.
Just gotta make sure that they open fire.
Separate 99.
We're gonna neutralize the 50 cal, just so that's out of the game. So when lift comes, they won't have anything to get in their way.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99, confirm that I am cleared hot on the 50 cal.
Negative. We are gonna take out the 50 cal.
99 copies. You will take out the 50 cal. Much appreciated.
Power
Okay.
was
Good copy.
misconstrued
Weasel
as
99.
he wanted them to take out the 50.
Yes.
Visual. If you miss your shot, we'll shift fire and engage it.
I hope you don't miss your shot this range. I'd be very
Alpha
concerned.
1, Alpha 2.
Send it. Send
I
it.
mean, fatigue, maybe.
Be advised, we are prepping to engage. We got movement around here now. It's going to be about 30 seconds before we engage. How copy?
Good copy. Set up security to the west. Have some guns pointed that way.
Yeah, thankfully they don't have like a camp here. Or even a camp
That's
here.
what I'm thinking.
But... Well, the problem is, when it comes to something like this, where it's been mapped out the whole
Hitman
time,
1-1 to Weasel
ISR just
99.
randomly seeing a camp now be kind of
Yeah.
a
What's the
crappy thing to
frequency
do,
for left?
you know?
Be advised.
So, it's kind of...
You can tell us the frequency. We can push them to 40 if you like.
As much as I would like to give them more to shoot.
Alright,
but-
copy. Push them to 40, please.
99 copy. We'll push lift acid to 40.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, we are engaging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, execute.
I don't know why they felt the need to hit that
Ceasefire,
with
ceasefire,
with
ceasefire.
a rocket, but I like it.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99.
Send for Hitman 1.
Hitman 1, Weasel 99. Be advised, lift will be in touch with you on 3-1 instead. I say
Alpha
again,
1, this is Alpha 2. Gold team is breaking contact, moving back to you. I count 4 KIA, 1 HMG destroyed, moving to you. Time now.
Message 3 on 3-1, signing off, time now.
We are green all across the board.
Misfit 3-3, this is Hitman
Good copy.
1-1. We have an LZ at LZ Zulu set up for you. Be
Yeah, that was
advised,
a very
we are
well-
currently taking
very well
out
done
a
ambush.
gun emplacement, so you will be clear when you are
Clear.
rolling
The
in.
gun emplacement is down.
TA over.
Hindu, gun replacement down.
Copy, I'm loitering at subway. If I clear and direct through IP1 Bravo, I believe, it should take me about 2 minutes.
Alright, copy. Be advised, the gun emplacement is now currently down. You are clear for you're clear inbound.
God, that took forever to drive that boat down the river, and it only went, like, just around the curve,
know,
and that's
right?
it. God, we would have been driving that for like 20 minutes.
But it would have given us something to do.
Yeah. Is there a way to edit the value on the speed of the boat?
That I don't know.
I'll have to look
Without
if there's a
making
way
a-
to... Yeah, that
without
would make
making a
things a
brand new
hell of a bit.
config.
Friendly's approaching from the southwest.
I mean, I could argue that the smugglers would
southwest.
deck out their little tugboat, so, you know, it really tugs.
Oh yeah, that thing would go easily 100 miles an hour. And if you think about it, a standard speedboat
Hey, let's
goes...
spread it hell out. All of us are within 30 meters of each other.
Yeah, I'll have to look up if there's a way to script that in.
Yeah, standard speedboat, 100 to 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, because without
So-
editing like vehicle configs, that would be a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's
This
I think
fucking
that's the
shit
thing you
show.
have to do is
I feel like we could take Objective Echo in less than like
the
20 minutes,
fastest
but
speed
I don't
recorded by a
fucking know.
boat
This
was
is some
510
bullshit.
kilometers an hour.
I agree with you, Lowry.
Well, the guys on the ground are not happy.
Low life, miss it free. Be
Okay,
advised, I am
No, they're
currently
pretty pissed.
entering the riverbank time now.
Well,
They
Free
did it.
clicks.
Wrong call sign.
SSE
You're
and,
speaking
like,
with
do their
Vandal and
quote-unquote
3-1.
story bullshit, and
Vandal
we
and
can do
Hitman
that,
1-1.
but, you know.
Hitman 1-1, 3-3,
Do we
copy
already
your
have the
last.
birds on the way? Alright.
Hitman 1-1-2-3-3.
Send traffic.
But yeah, not thrilled.
Can you repeat? Can you restate where you're heading from again?
Copy. I am following the riverbank
I mean-
in to your north. I'm not sure
I
if
see
the
it both
guns are,
ways.
so I'm just hugging the riverbank until I get there.
They spent about 20 minutes on
All right,
objective 1
copy.
before they
Just be advised
attacked it.
after you pass.
I mean, that's the difference in hitting that final objective or
Delta,
not.
there is a lone structure to your left, off of the
Yeah.
left bank. You are unaware if that's completely cleared or not.
I'm
so
trying
just
to
be advised.
think
Over.
a little bit because there's the setting
Copy.
expectation,
Be advised,
right?
I just passed objective Charlie time now.
And changing things on the fly.
Alcon,
From
copy.
their
I need a
perspective.
consensus from everybody. Please don't jam up the comms. Does anybody who wants to not go to Echo? 'Cause pretty much from what I'm getting, everybody wants to go to Echo and clear the objective.
099.
If we're gonna do it, we need to hurry up and decide to do it now because it's already past 10:30.
There's the
Alpha
reasoning.
1, this is Hitman 1-1.
Yeah, they're arguing about whether or not going to Echo or not. It's worth
Yeah,
it.
I'm listening on
Yeah.
or their short
Wandering,
range.
yeah.
Alpha 1-1, this is
Alright,
Hitman
should
1.
be touching down in about 30
Send traffic.
seconds.
Be advised, our helicopter is inbound. It just passed objective Delta, and it's actually right on us now.
Yeah, it's in your shot.
My vote is yes. We have no SSC as of right now.
Hey,
after
guys.
getting all these compounds.
We'll fucking
That heli's
debrief
within
it,
100 meters.
and we'll fucking get it next time. Okay?
Is what it is.
I mean, I'm willing to explain that it's a
I do
timing
have some
thing.
ideas
Yeah.
for next time.
That's not fine.
That's what it really comes down to.
Copy,
We
we
can
have
go over
visuals
that
on
in
you.
a bit.
Alright, hey. Red team's loaded first, gold second, blue last. Myself and Warder will be counting people in.
Alright, here we go, Valky.
Go, go.
That's the way to do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm done.
Good touch, good touch.
Oh, y'all really don't get the idea of an order, yeah.
Okay, tell whoever's on my rotors that's not a good place to be.
Red team's in.
Yeah, that was not the best place you could be.
Let's go, Warder.
could have been worse.
Oh, I could have blew up the bird, yeah.
Yeah. Could have gotten cut in half.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, that was the best case scenario.
Warder, use the ace interact.
Three, you're clear. 3-3, you're clear to left.
Yeah, let's switch to MISC 1 or something or whatever and just talk about this shit.
I would love to go sit in that bird and listen to their conversation. But I won't.
I'll respect the privacy.
I'm gonna go talk to Power though.
Yeah.
Get his take on it.
You can chat about.
Power.
Hello.
I figured I'd get your opinion
That
on
is a
this.
hot landing. Get go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. We.
Do I want to know what just happened?
We just had a drone eat shit on the runway.
Oof. So, I want to get your perspective on this.
Sure.
We are at 2 hours and 40 minutes in. ODA just came, or is now RTBing, right?
Yep.
They didn't hit their 5th objective, obviously.
Correct.
Their 5th objective, looking at the time constraints, we looked at and loaded onto those trawlers that they just destroyed. Which, by the way, I was calling out over 3-1 and 3-0 not to destroy them, and no one heard me. So.
Well, hold on now. I was on 3-1. I definitely didn't hear anything.
I did right the final time they cleared you hot, right as you were saying rifle. I was like, you are not cleared to engage. But it was probably just a transmit issue.
Yeah.
Because no one acknowledged me on either net.
That could be. I'm going to tell you right now. If I had heard, wave off, I could have canceled it right up until this flash.
Yep.
I definitely didn't get that transmission, but they should have.
Yeah, they should have. It was over 3-0. It was over 3-1. Either way, though. So looking at the time constraints, realizing that they wouldn't probably get to the 5th target and be on it until 2300 real time.
Yeah.
Which means that we're looking at 2330, 2400 or 0 by the time that it's, all said and done. I made the call to basically load their 5th objective onto those boats and send it down the river to them. Had they not destroyed them, had they not destroyed them, they could have done a ship interdiction, VBSS on them, gotten all the stuff out of it, mission complete, hey, we're heading home. That's why I had them have you go over Echo to see that it was now deserted. But I wanted to see what your opinion and feedback on that, because again, it's time constraints, in addition to the fact that in reality, after that much time on targets, that those guys aren't still going to be there.
My thoughts, I mean, there were no boats there when I performed that ISR.
Yeah, they came from downriver.
Yeah, so I guess that's my first thing, is that there were no boats when I saw there, so I don't know that they would have necessarily expected them to be picked up. Second thing is, yeah, they definitely should have been a bit more, if somebody was telling them not to engage, they shouldn't have engaged those boats. Third off is, I was not told to check that objective until after those boats were towed.
Right. That's kind of where I think the whole thing broke down. Is it's like what happened in week 2 with the Colombian BMPs getting destroyed. It's a trigger happy thing, because in reality, had they're taking the time, hey, they're coming up river, where are they coming from? Hey, they just came past Echo. Wait, they're trawlers? Shit, that might be a shipment. We need to intercept that. But
that might be on me. I called them patrol boats, but I mean, they had armed personnel on board, so I called them patrol boats.
Well, of course they did. I mean, either way, it doesn't really, it's neither here nor there. I just wanted to see what your opinion on it was, because, they feel like they just missed out, from what I could gather, on their 5th objective. But in reality, they did hit the 5th objective. They just did it in a different way.
Sure.
So.
Final. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Why not?
Because I've currently got the ass end of the drone actually blocking my camera.
Oh.
Oof.
Alright.
Well, I'll let you go handle that.
Come on, baby. Alright, we're down.
Okay, nicely done.
I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of the Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna cut the recording.